Ugh, guys, I'm so sorry. Um, man, this blows. I had a lot of people watching on stream, and I don't know what happened. The stream, I was just having an issue where I could just hear, like, literally hear myself at infinity. Like, yeah, it would always just say the same stuff. Okay, I mean, it seems to be working. Sorry to Ranko. Sorry that. Yeah, Tera, hey, well, Tera, of course I'll follow, dude. I should be following already. Dude, hey. Oh my god. Dude, I don't know what was happening. I was like streaming and I was in chat with Ranko, and then suddenly I could only hear like my own voice on like super repeat. Oh man, I feel so sad. I had a couple of viewers going at the same time. Was feeling good about it. Was getting some conversation. Man, that sucks having tech issues. But yeah, I don't know. I'm streaming pretty much every day. No, not pretty much. Literally every day from 6 to 9 Eastern time. So if you're around, I love if you could join me on stream, shoot the shit. Me and Branko were talking about the project that we're all currently working on. And then we were talking about some other stuff, some other shit, but sorry, Ranko, if you're there, I'm sorry, dude. Actually, Tera, would you mind helping me? Because I want to know if it's a Discord issue. Would you mind hopping on VC in my other stuff? I want to see if. Hey, Ranko.
Hello.
Okay. Yeah. Man, super bummed that happened. I feel like we had a good thing. We had a couple of people watching, but I don't know. Give me a sec. So it seems to be going fine now.
Okay, cool.
Hello?
Hey,
Hello.
what up?
What up?
Sorry, give me a sec. I'm gonna restream that back. Retweet that I'm back live. Hey everyone. Sorry, had to restart the
Are you
stream.
using OBS?
I'm using Streamlabs.
No. OBS, my man.
How come?
It's much better. It doesn't lag as much and it's easier to set up everything. I've been using Streamlabs before, and when I switched to OBS, half of my problems disappeared.
Really? Well,
Yeah.
okay. Then you need to sit down and give me like a technical, because I paid for the premium version of Streamlabs, and that's how I can multi-stream. Streamlabs is pretty easy for me, honestly.
If you like it, go for it, man. But I will tell you, like, a lot of streamers, like friends who stream as well, everybody's been recommending me OBS, and I also like it. It's good.
Yeah, that's what I use.
There we go.
Mainly because it's free.
Also,
But it's
hello.
got- Hello.
Okay. I just tagged you guys in the tweet if you wouldn't mind retweeting. Man, sucks that I lost all the people that I had here. Oh well. You live, you learn. You fuck up streams. Am I right?
Yeah,
It's okay.
it's just one tweet.
Yeah,
One
it
screen.
happens.
Yeah. So what were we talking about before? Oh yeah. So, dude, if you would give me like an OBS like introduction, I'd be super happy. For me, OBS was more intimidating than Streamlabs.
I mean, sure, I'm no pro. By the way, I'm far from being a pro. I'm still learning, but what I do know, I can help you out with.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you see the stream here. It's kind of bare bones as I got it currently. But you know, I tried to play with a couple of overlays and stuff, but I just couldn't find ones that I liked. When I get a job again, I actually I'll save some money, and I'll, if you don't mind, like I'd love to like commission you to like help me with some graphics.
Yeah.
Do you?
Unless you're talking to the other person in chat.
No, it's you. It's you.
Yeah, of course, man.
Do you know how to do overlays and that stuff?
I do. But I would say for overlays and stuff, it's better to ask Anthony.
Yeah, but I mean, I've been asking him. He seems really busy.
I think he's okay. Trust me, just ask him again.
Okay. I will. No. I mean, I'm happy to have you here. I'm just like trying to give you an introduction to like what we're doing. But honestly, actually, I'm glad you're here. I'm super glad you're here, because what were we talking? Oh, dude, source you up on. Holy crap! And obviously, it's gotta be the day where most people I have here. But yeah, actually, I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad Waffles is here too, because we gotta talk about Rock Lee right now.
No, Dane, I respect you, and you're a good friend of mine, and if we do go down this route, I will probably get agitated and angry. So let's just put that in the past where it belongs.
Can we be civil about it?
No.
Can we?
No.
I mean,
No.
No. Why can't we be civil about objectively the worst character in the series?
Because you say subjectively. That's why.
Okay, who's worse?
10-10.
Fair. See, I'm a reasonable guy. I can say 10-10 is worse. Not by much. I mean, 10-10's cute. That has to be worth something. No? Maybe not?
I ain't talking about. I mean, you go ahead, do this, piece your stream, man, but I ain't joining the conversation.
Wow, you're literally just like exiting out of it. Okay, interesting.
Yep. Yes, I am, sir. Yes, I am.
That's kind of like Rock Lee's trajectory in the series. An opportunity is laid before him, and he doesn't really do anything about it. Interesting. Anyway.
I'm staying out of this too.
Proud of you for not taking the bait, at least in that regard. Oh yeah, dude. I don't know what happened. I don't know why the screen was frozen. I had to literally erase my capture card, add my capture card back live on stream. But now we're cooking. I think we're cooking. By the way, I get this notification from this person that... Oh shit. A mimic. Fuck. Oh no. Oh well. Double up. Sandstorm maybe? Dada, have you ever played this game before?
I have not. Nope.
You're not much of a gamer, are you? Or are you? I don't know. I'm assuming.
My heart. Oh my god.
I don't know. We've never really talked about games a lot.
Oh. Maybe, yeah. By the way, I'm gonna go right in chat, because otherwise I'm gonna have to whisper and ASMR your whole chat.
Alright. That's how we get the viewers. No, I know. You're roommates, right?
Damn. Yeah, it's 1 a.m. for me.
Oh, my bad. Okay.
Nah, you're good. Alright, I'll be chatting in chat.
Okay. See you Saturday. Rock Lee sucks.
This man. How dare you? Goodbye.
Bye. Well, everyone, that was Estera, and she's wrong about Rock Lee. that's the best intro I could give her. I didn't even know she gave a fuck about Rocket League like that. By the way, until today, I didn't know anyone gave a fuck about Rocket League like that. Like, I didn't know people loved losers that much. I didn't know people loved objective losers that much. But if no one is gonna come here and present an argument about their dogshit character, I feel it is upon me as the head of this stream to present facts and evidence to my viewers. Let us begin. Rock Lee sucks ass. Rock Lee loses every single fight he's ever been in. I don't know. I have no idea what's going on in this dungeon right now. Why did he just jump from that? Why did he just... This is an ongoing argument in our D&D chat? Indeed. Better begin. Does Dane have the charisma to play Paladin? I say no. Brother, I know you don't mean that. I know you don't mean that. You know I'm just a sassy lassie and you're trying to get a rise of me. Okay? I see you, I hear you, I feel you, but it's not gonna work. Okay? We all know that not only will I be a great paladin, I'll be the greatest paladin that has ever been. Facts. And the show, but so again, since we got a couple of people here, although most of the people are the people that are gonna be on the show, me, Waffle Sensei, Tera, Sir Reiko and I were cooking a D&D show, guys. It's gonna be great. It's gotta be on Saturdays, I think. We're gonna dungeon, we're gonna dragon. It's spectacular, it's fantastic. Shouldst thou chance to find the Fable Fairy Flute, pray bear it upon the top of this tower. More than this I cannot say. Okay, thanks. We already knew that. Waffle, like, if you're... Are you in my... Give me a sec. Rank, are you still here?
Yeah.
You're a quiet one, aren't you?
Well, you were going off on Naruto, and I don't really know much about it.
My bad. Give me a sec. I gotta invite Waffles to this thing so he can come and defend his dogshit taste. Waffles, if you're here, join chat, buddy. Ranko's here. He doesn't have anything to say about the subject. Give me a sec. Although his wisdom of other shit is welcome. Thank you for being here, Ranko. But you just...
like Waffles.
Waffles, you just been invited in chat, bro. You can hop on. We can have a civilized debate if you're capable of it. You might want to turn him up, dude. I'm trying. I turned him up on Discord, and like, I mean, Ranko, you're on literally 2 times the volume now. Can you try talking?
Talk.
He's on 200% right now. Did you
Let me see
say?
if I can change some stuff on my end.
Okay, but warn me, because you're on 200% right now. You might blast my ears off.
Okay. I doubt that's possible, but
Okay.
we'll see.
I mean, he should sound better now. Did you separate your audio, not in Discord? Dude. Honestly, Tera, I gotta be honest with you. I don't know how the fuck I'm doing any of this. I put the capture card to record the audio from the game, the capture card to record the video from the game. I have the webcam, and I have the Mac OS screen capture, and that Mac OS, Google doesn't help when you're dumb like me. And I have it also recording the screen and the audio in the background. We know. Okay. DCNC. If you don't have anything nice to say, you know, come on. Why are you being a little sassy lassie right now? Is this like the let's make fun of Dane party? Oh my. You guys see that zap? Dude. I mean, right? Yeah. Honestly, I would love to. If you give me an OBS tutorial, I'll download it and hopefully it works. Can you multi-stream on OBS easily?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean,
You just have to download a plugin.
Dane, tell me about your D&D character. Well, I'm glad you asked. So, give me a sec. Let me talk to this guy. Grr, the rain just chills you to the bone on these days like these. Raw's mirror began to glow. So, it's a paladin, and its divinity is Athena. And so, the concept of the character that I was thinking is that he has, like, kind of a list of people that Athena, like, tells him, like, basically he has to get. And his story is upon meeting them and having like different interactions with them, the people that, like, the list of characters that she wants him to meet, and they're all intertwined, and they kind of like reveal. It's like a story within a story, you know, kind of things like that is what I'm trying to cook. I have notes about it. I have to. What type of person is the character? So what I'm thinking about is that I really want to start him as, like, very zealot. Because I was thinking about starting him, like, kind of like he was, like, an atheist-ish adjacent angle. And Athena, like, presenting herself to him kind of, like, blew his mind and, like, changed all of his convictions to the point where he's, like, very much a zealot towards her and about her. But interesting thing about, like, Greek mythology is, like, all the Greek gods. Yeah, a board game paladin is an interesting way of phrasing it. All the Greek gods, like, they're kind of like mischievous, and they all kind of always operate for their own means and their own desires. And I kind of want to play with that. God, this game audio is blasting my ears. Does this, by the way, Ranko, does the game audio sound good on the stream?
I think so. Is this better?
It's louder. Let me lower you now that I raised you up so much. Can you talk again? Keep talking?
Talking. I am talking.
I mean, you should be good.
Hello. Okay, cool.
Gary, are you here?
Gary, are you here? Talkerino. What's up?
What's up?
What's up, dudes?
What's up?
Are we in game right now, or are you guys just outside of it?
What do you mean?
You still live, right?
Yeah. Right, we're live.
Yeah. Well, how's my volume doing?
It's good for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I couldn't get my headphones to work right now, or the mic on it, so I'm just talking to the computer. Whatever.
Very
So
important.
I heard you.
Sorry,
You wanted to keep crying about Rock Lee and how you hate him.
bro. I don't even like. He is nothing to me. He's an irrelevant character. I am literally just astonished that anyone gives a fuck about him. By the way, he's kind of low as well. Oh man. By the way, can you, if anyone's like watching the stream, can you like lower it on your end or mute it?
It's muted for me.
I don't know. I don't know where I'm getting the feedback then. But yeah, so Terra asked in chat a very important question for a paladin. What would make him break his oath? Then I think so. The kind of character that he... Hey man, Waffles, I don't know what's going on, but since you got here, there's an echo. Are you using the desktop version, or are you using the browser version?
I'm on the desktop, but let me mute for a sec and then see if I can figure it out here for a minute. But you can go ahead.
Okay. So I think that what would make him break the oath is kind of madness, because usually when people are so set in their convictions, when something comes and shatters that for them, it completely like destroys their world. So if he had, let's say, if his relationship with Athena, if it didn't end up like the promise is not kept, you know, like kind of like lies, manipulation, and her not meeting the expectations that would get him to be such a zealot in the first place, I think would kind of like set him off on a wrong path. I don't know if that's like a direction the character is gonna take. Naturally, early days, but that's what I was thinking about it, and I think it'd be kind of a interesting challenge for me in roleplay, because I'm used to always doing like funny stuff, you know what I mean? So while naturally I gotta have like some of that in me, kind of the role of, whoa, no, oh sorry, so like kind of the role of like a very devout, although I am Christian, but like a very zealot character. Jeez, what is going on? Oh, this sucks ass. So here, like every direction operates differently. I'm in a really weird place right now in the game.
So you chose Athena as your god then.
Yes.
Beautiful. Good to know. And so the question is down to like, what would it be that would be breaking of your oath? So I think the foremost question comes down to like, what is that actual oath? Because paladins are separate in a certain respect from any other class, and it can vary amongst like which game. But in general, paladins are specifically, they are gaining their powers because of a divine oath that they've made with their respective god. And so stuff with like Athena, you know, you can look into, there's definitely like, you can go your own way about it. And if you can explain like a sweet way of how that oath works, but like some, you know, good ideals for that would be like, there's Arete, Hubris, Xenia, Sophia, and Polis are some possibilities down that road, which is like, Arete is just like living up to your full potential, help others live to their own, you know, give your all in whatever you do. Hubris is about like seeking justice in matters of humiliation caused for gratification, punish the thief and the thug, but act not in contempt. So like things like that, like these are like great knightly oaths that you would be taking, and then you would be like living in that, you know, respect. And you can make those as like hard lined or slightly open ended as you like, but that's I think where the main question comes down to, what would it be that would like force you to break your oath? Because even when you're saying like some catastrophic event, you know, or whatever, like, of course, right? Because that's when like the faith of an individual is tested. So that's, I think, general the thought process to kind of go through and think about.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to give it some thought, definitely.
So you were saying though, like what do you think like your character gravitates to, like ultimately though, like as far as like what are his personal ideals?
I think that that's kind of like a work in progress. But currently, I liked what DCNC said in chat, that he's kind of like a born again paladin.
Sure. Okay.
In a way, maybe something of like originally a sellsword that upon like such a deep personal, because the concept that I want to make it is like he's basically Athena's hitman.
Okay.
Like he does like the dirty work of her,
like Kratos essentially, but like
in a way, like unbeknownst to him,
right?
Like he thinks he's like on this like very divine like spiritual journey through like collaborating with her,
right?
But in all honesty, like what's happening is like he's
being abused and used by a higher divine being.
Yes.
That he considers that to be like the god of gods, like the great god, you know, like as like as a Christian, right? Like there's God.
Yeah.
And then there's like I like to imagine sometimes like even like these old like depictions like even like Athena, right? Like shit, man, could have been a freaking like alien, like some like higher dimensional being that like humans thought was a god and treated like one, but was really just like humans are being used for for Athena's own kind of like will and like manifest, whatever she's trying to do. So it could be something like that.
Basically, that's the objective that I want to make with him, and then after that, who knows, right? Like
Yeah.
But ultimately, the thing is that she hands him a list, and the list is of names, and this is why he kind of sees it as a spiritual journey, because he sees it as this list and these names ultimately bring him closer to her and lead him to like some form of like spiritual growth. And not all of them is like murder and stuff like that,
Sure.
but a lot of it is
like Arya Stark in the House of Black and White kind of situation.
kind of like the whole a girl is no one, and it's like, well, and I kind of want to start with that, with like a man is no one, like he's like, you are the list. You know how have you ever heard about how Mike Tyson was hypnotized by the guy that adopted him?
No.
You really haven't heard this?
No, I never heard that one.
Okay,
what happened
dude.
There?
So Mike, oh dude, this is like some literal lore. So Mike Tyson was adopted by his boxing coach. He grew up in a super loveless home, like alone, like poor, things like that. He was adopted by his boxing coach, I believe, after his mother died. His boxing coach would hypnotize him consistently and on a daily basis and be like, you are the reincarnation of a great warrior. Like you are untouchable. You are, and by so much so, and that's why in the Mike Tyson, like after he'd beat someone, he'd be like, I'm the greatest ever. I'm a savage. I'm a blah blah blah. He was saying basically the things that were repeated onto him by his coach, who Sonny Liston, I believe his name was, who like basically hypnotized him to be the greatest boxer of all time.
Damn. That's awesome.
Yeah. I mean,
definitely messed up. Like
yeah.
super effed up, but like
it is.
I mean, it's still cool. Like after the fact, that's amazing.
So that's kind of the concept that I want to go with. By the way, I'm a little lost with Dragon Quest right now, so I'm gonna pull while I have you here and the conversation's cool. I'm gonna pull what's it called when you change plays? Not much of a sports guy.
A change up? I don't know.
Man, I don't know, like an impromptu. And I'm gonna save the game and I'm gonna switch to Magic Arena because I have a feeling when I play Magic Arena, chat's gonna be able to hear you guys better. Because the way I have this stream set up, it's definitely not optimal. So, Tera and Ranko, like I'll take you guys up on OBS setup any day because, I mean, basically I have to listen back to the stream and see how.
I use Streamlabs too. I like them. I mean, it works really well.
Oh, dude. Well, even better. Well, if can we? So when the day where we talk about our character, customization, can you check my setup because I.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we'll do a whole test check on that because I actually got to do that on mine too because it's gonna be really crazy when I haven't done it with like 6-7 people in the OBS at once that I'm trying to like get, so we'll have to do a whole lot of testing on that as well. But yeah, if we talk Friday or whatever day you want to, we could talk tonight or we could do that tonight. Yeah, I'll help you test out the stream. So
tonight I'm gonna watch a movie with my wife, and tomorrow I have an interview.
Okay, gotcha.
But Friday definitely seems perfect for me.
Wunderbar.
Yes. So let me pull up Arena. Because oh, dude, yeah, honestly, you just said that you're gonna have to have like 6 people's audios, and I like my body
Oh, yeah.
shivered because
Yeah.
I just have my Discord, my audio, and the audio from the game, dude, and I'm a fucking mess.
Yeah, it's like I was even me and Ranko, we were I mean we jump on Tuesdays sometimes, and even that, just getting like just his camera where like we'll be partway through and he'll like change a window and all of a sudden it'll like freeze his whole screen and stuff, and I'm like, oh, this is gonna
Yeah.
be a nightmare with like
Well, I think I figured. I think that was more so because I was also streaming at the same time,
it could
and
be.
OBS is just kind of glitchy sometimes.
Sure. I don't know. I mean, I think we figured it out. I think it just comes down to the source that we actually choose to get it from. So, like, I think it would
Right.
be easier if I just open, like, Discord and I just screen grab you from Discord. And if I can isolate your audio, then we're good. But
Hmm.
Yeah. So if I want to do a setup like this, so the way that I was putting audio, sorry, from I just have to show it to you. The old so what time on Friday you think you'd be free?
whenever you're good, you
Oh,
can let me
good.
know.
Oh, I'll hit you up in the morning and you let me know.
At worst case, it'll be later at night, but
Cool.
there's a good chance I'll be free the whole day. So
Sick. Yeah, I don't know my plans for Friday, but so far there's none. Yeah, so visually,
And we'll-
what kind of layout were you thinking for the show?
well, it'll depend. Realistically, I'm gonna probably have myself and my camera and whatnot up at the top, and then if I have 6 of you guys, I'll have 3 on each side, left and right, and then the background will essentially be it'll be like graphics that I'll put up, like some art and stuff that'll help with the ambience of like where we are in certain scenes, and then obviously when we go into like battle, the general screen is going to be like the battle map that we're playing on, and then you guys will have like little cameras on the sides and whatnot.
Have you thought about how you would incorporate the dice throwing and stuff like that? Would it be
So if we do D&D Beyond, that's why I want to do it through D&D Beyond, but I'll probably end up upgrading us to like Roll20 or Foundry VTT. But they have like dice rollers within app, so it'll actually be there, so everybody can watch us rolling the dice on screen. There's some good tools out there for it.
Can you guys not hear Waffles talking?
Oh, you can't hear me?
I can hear you.
Let's see.
Oh, is it Waffles talking? I think they can hear you. It's just that, dude.
That's my name. It's not Waffles on here. It's my at, which is user in our midst.
Oh man.
I'm also here.
Yeah, Ranko's here too.
Who's asking? I just pulled down.
DCNC.
Oh, okay. Sup, DNCC? Yeah, but I'm hoping Saturday. I mean, I was actually just thinking that last phone call we did was going to be just kind of like seeing if everybody could, start to commit or whatever, or start thinking about like timelines, and shit. I mean, everybody came together really fast. Like Tara said, like that was the fastest I ever saw, like a scheduling happen for D&D, which is really great. So next Saturday, like obviously between like you and Saranko, you guys. We have to do like the most of like walking through character creation stuff before we're like ready to go. But ideally by Saturday, if we can hash out some of the last parts of character creation, we can, actually jump into a little bit of like kind of play testing and gameplay, and then kind of go through like how turns work and like how the flow of the game kind of goes through. And then, yeah, I mean, should be a couple weeks, honestly, before we can really get into like streaming it live.
Sounds good. And it sounds like that tech meeting that we're gonna have for my stream would also be like productive for you.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, because exactly between the back and forth of us, I'll need it, because I'm sure we're gonna have like the first 3 streams are gonna be like nightmares of OBS not working right, and we'll figure it out as we go.
Yeah, like how Tera says that it would be good to see how we work in a team outside and in the game for sure, for sure. Because it's kind of like it was honestly so. Waffles brought in me, Ranko, and this other gentleman whose name I don't know. Sorry, if only
There's Austin, and then there's Nico, is the newest guy.
Nico. I don't think I've met yet.
No. No, but you met Austin was the other guy.
Yeah,
No.
and then I volunteered Terra, lol. And sorry, give me a sec. I'm in a play now.
We're all blessed for it.
So I'm gonna put this instant so I can kill the panda. And then, hola amor, estoy streaming.
Hi, it's all my virtual friends.
Everyone,
Hi,
it's
virtual
my wife.
friends.
She's excited to see her virtual friends.
And this is my
Hello.
real life puppy.
That's our real life dog. Aquí amor.
Hola.
Hi, papi. Amor, but tú tienes la cámara muy manchada.
Oh, no me la bajes, tío.
¿No quieres que te la limpie?
Ah, que estaba sucio. Ok. Gracias.
Limpia el otro poquito.
Necesito un paño.
¿No tenías uno por ahí?
No.
Hola, mamá. Hola.
Naturally, my wife gets here and starts cleaning shit. Todos te dicen hola.
Oh, hi, friends. Qué chimba.
Te tienes que hablar aquí para que te escuchen bien.
Oh, hi, friends, virtual friends and real life friends. I'm very happy to see you today. Please join my husband's Twitch every day from what time to what
6 to 9. Nice.
time? Okay, bye.
Bye. Te veo
Bye,
después.
friends.
It's a pleasure to see you.
She says bye.
Bye.
She says bye, friends. That's my wife, ladies and gentlemen. What a lovely gal.
You're her husband, really. I mean,
What?
so you're just her husband. She clearly has. She's clearly going to be the manager of your future streaming business. So you're just the talent, you know.
Dude, I want her to help me make some graphics because I want to make. I've worn pretty much every hat in marketing, but I am an abysmal graphic designer. Abysmal.
Yeah.
By the way, won that game easy, 21 to 1. Not even 20-0, 21. We got an extra life. We got an extra point. We're cooking. And I want to make a graphic of the times that I'm streaming, which are honestly very simple. It's all week 6 to 9 until I get a job, and then I have to get a new timing. But I figured like 6 to 9. Nice. Easy to remember.
Nice. That's really nice.
Hey, nice.
Nice.
What you doing from 6 to 9? Dainty poop. So something I'm glad actually that you and Ranko are here because like what I was telling Ranko yesterday on stream was that it kind of vibes with like one of the conversations that you and I have privately Waffles is that we should all get married together. No, I'm kidding. Is that
For sure.
we should like kind of like visualize ourselves as a network and then kind of like plan around that so we can have this like strategy of like flooding the market, and so like we all have our collective things and our individual things, and we can there's whenever no matter what point of the day you come and see us, like you'll get some value.
That's exactly like how my mindset always was about it. It literally I mean it's just the best way. Like any of these like bigger streams too, not like individuals where they make the whole thing or I guess where they fail, but like that's what you do. You just have a network. It's like having a channel, like a TV station. Where it's like there's always something going on. There's always something happening, and then oftentimes you'll have like crossovers between the shows and stuff. Yeah, I'm down for that.
Yep. Well, someone wants to show them my dog. My wife's home, so the dog's with the wife. It'll be hard to get my dog to come back.
Tara wants to know how we all know each other. Tara, we're literally blood brothers. We shared a womb. Like we're triplets, dude.
Legit.
Yeah, we just have wildly different accents.
Yeah, and don't pay attention to our faces.
Yeah.
Serenko just does makeup to look Asian. He's
Hmm.
So we all know each other because I used to be on a podcast called Pop Culture Crisis, and these are my favorite shit posters.
lol.
I think that's the most accurate description that I can give.
It's not wrong. It's not wrong at all.
Okay, so I'm gonna go in with both 2/2s. If he blocks, he dies. Okay, so he takes 4. Now I'm gonna. Okay, so he has 1 red and 1 blue. He can counterspell, but the more likely counterspell is 2 blues and 1 red. So I'm gonna summon Tatioba. Fuck, he has it. Shit. Come on, let me. Yes! Okay. And now I put a land, draw a card, gain 1 life. We're cooking. We're absolutely cooking.
I have no idea what's going on.
You don't play Magic?
It looks cool. No.
Oh, well, that's your own fault.
Not
Yeah,
yet.
no. Not
We'll
yet.
get-
Everyone
I just don't feel like spending hundreds of dollars on cards.
You don't have to.
But I mean, yeah.
No, it's true. Dana actually, when he, because I never used to do the MTG online, but when he got me in there, he's just like, "Here's 500 promo codes, and you'll get like a couple thousand cards." And true story.
You built a top tier deck in literally 5 minutes.
True. It's very true.
Like literally a tier 1 deck can win tournaments in 5 minutes.
I still, sorry, I still just prefer. I still prefer Commander though. Commander is the best format. But to each his own. I understand. You like to be able to have like a concrete engine that you can make work with like minimal cards in the deck. I like having 100 cards and they all have to be different, and you have to still find a way to make that engine work, even though you have like so many variables. I think there's a lot of fun in that.
I think Commander can be fun if your group is fun.
If you're not playing against millionaires,
Yeah. if
yeah, that makes it difficult.
if your group is fun, then Commander's fun. If your group is trash, then Commander's trash.
For sure. Agreed.
It's pretty much as easy as that.
Oh, what race of creature are you playing, by the way, for the campaign? You don't have to say either. You don't have to give me any information about character creation here. While your fellow players can like know about it either. If you want to keep that stuff hush hush, you can.
Oh, I don't.
That's what I'm doing.
I don't mind at all.
Hush, hush.
The question was, sorry, what was the question again?
Well, I was just saying, like, if you want to answer, you can. But what race of character are you playing, and like, what do you have so far, like, with the character, like?
Oh, I think
Are you
I'm like
playing human?
basic bitch human probably.
Let's go. Cool. Humans are great. Humans get like really good stats and stuff, like as an incentive to get people to play them.
Yeah, I'll probably be a human.
He's a Mexican.
What'd you say? Is that right?
DCNC said Dane is a Mexican.
Oh yeah.
I'm Mexican adjacent.
Yeah. Do you want to play
Yeah.
a human? Do you want to play a Mexican? You have to pick one of the
Come on.
other. You can play a snow Mexican if you want to.
Come on. Oh my god, dude, this guy is Mischievous Mystic. So, Mischievous Mystic is like when you draw the second card in your turn, you create a 1/1 flyer. He's made like 5 1/1 flyers. Oh, wait, I just got my good card. Teehee. Teehee. I got my good card, Teehee. So... Huh. Ah, piece of shit. Oh, perfect. This is the one I want to attack with anyway.
I don't think you have to be human to be a paladin.
You don't.
Yeah.
What would be the best race for a paladin? Also, like since he's like since his divinity is Athena and like Athena is like Greek mythology, I don't know. I think it'd make more sense to be human.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, to each their own. Yada yada. 3.5, you have to be lawful though. 2.0 humans for sure. Is this guy gonna kill me in one hit? Oh yeah. Oh god.
I got a phone call and it muted me. Didn't even notice. I was gonna say like a good race. Like it's a good idea with human, yeah, because like Athena, obviously. But yeah, I mean, I guess as far as like races that couple like with charisma, because charisma is what you're gonna want to have be one of your highest stats. So it depends really. Like if you build them to be more of a martial fighter, which you kind of should. You know, you can do like strength, or you could do a dexterity based fighter, so you're using like lighter weapons and stuff. But then there's charisma is your spellcasting modifier, so that would be like stuff like playing like an elf. You could get charisma if you did like I think what elf gets the charisma, or I don't know. And then like dragonborns get charisma bonuses, tieflings get charisma bonuses, so stuff like that.
I mean, I'll be
But,
I'll be the basic bitch
Okay.
human.
Because they changed they changed the way that the ability modifiers are in the new rules. So I guess it depends on if you're gonna do new rules or not.
For what? How do you mean?
So for the new rules, they have the ability modifiers associated with the backgrounds
Yeah,
rather than the race.
right,
the species.
right. Yeah, because
whatever.
they're racist and they think that different D&D species represent different human races, and they don't want to be racist, so they took away racial benefits. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Super lame.
Uh,
I
Data, I don't
get
know. I think human fits the character in my opinion.
agree. More humans are great too, because like the world is like technically supposed to be filled with more humans. Like whether you're in Toril or like where we're playing at, like generally humans
Jesus
are like
Christ.
the most I don't know, widespread race or whatever. So I think they used to always do that. Like they give humans like the better racial benefits because it gives you the incentive as a player to pick a human when normally you would not. Because you're like, I want to play a frickin' dragon-headed mofo. Or like an elf or an orc or something.
Yeah. What were you thinking about doing, Waffles?
What was I thinking about playing?
Oh right, you're the DM. Sorry.
I'm playing everything.
Yeah, my bad.
I'm gonna play some dragonborn, some orcs, some dwarves, some halflings, some elves, some goblins, some Svirfneblin, some werewolves, some
Okay,
I
okay.
don't know. Yeah.
Settle down.
I can keep going. I'm
My bad.
gonna play some communists, and I'm gonna play some Republicans, and then I'm gonna play some all sorts. Some Zoomies. I'll put Zuby in there somewhere.
Ew!
He'll just be like
No! He'll just say like, oh, water's wet. Did you know?
water's wet. Exactly. Yes.
Did you know water's wet? It's crazy how some people can't acknowledge the fact that water's wet.
That actually is a lot of fun with the character creation, because I do that sometimes. Like I'll just take like a personality and a character that like is famous, and I'll just turn them into a D&D like NPC. But I'll make it so like subtle that you wouldn't really notice unless as soon as I tell you, then you'd be like, oh yeah, but you generally wouldn't notice. It's a lot of fun. Trump's in there somewhere.
I bet. By the way, thank you all for watching the stream. I'm really happy to have my lovely guests today. Thank you, Waffles. Thank you, Renko. Thank you, Tara, for
Hello.
popping by. Thank you, DCNC, for being here. And to all the people that are watching across multiple platforms, we have like 6 live on Twitch, and we've had like 50 people come and go in Twitter and YouTube. So I'm really happy about that. Thank you all for being here. Please, I'll be streaming every day from like 6 to 9. So a follow and a retweet would mean a whole lot to me. For in 2025, I really want to build like individual projects and collaborative projects with my friends. So this is like hopefully the first of many streams that we have like this, where we can all just chat, have fun, and kind of brainstorm the projects that we're all gonna be making. But yeah, anyway, thank you all for being here.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Yeah, I mean, I just came here to argue about Rock Lee, but you know, it's fine.
Oh yeah, let's actually. Rock
We already
Lee,
had the bro. We already had it. Okay, it's over with.
Rock Lee sucks ass, brother. And like you, the thing is, you started really strongly on your. No, Tera, you can say, come on, Tera, you're a tough lady. Come on, settle down.
Well, you're right. You're right in the one sense that it was Gaara that finished off Kimimaro. Lee fought, got drunk and fought, and then lost, and then Gaara. So you're totally right. The fact that after his original fight with Gaara, Rock Lee did not win any like serious fights after that, like at all.
He hasn't won a fight. It was presumed that he would have beat Sasuke because he was doing that like ninja move.
Well, like realistically, they could have just had Rock Lee die, and if Rock Lee died in that fight, you'd actually like him better. The reality is that they just chose to keep the character alive, but he was basically crushed into a paraplegic at the age of 12 and then never fully recovered. But like, I like to look at the character in his prime. In his prime, in his fight against Gaara, he was the strongest ninja of all of them. And he was the one who showed them all, basically, all the sorcerers, because they're not really ninja. They all use magic powers. Rock Lee's the only one that actually just uses physical prowess. And in his prime, he was the one that like showed everybody that they're all a bunch of pusses and that they needed to level up.
Bro,
And that's
okay, pause. Everyone does ninjutsu in this world. He's the one that's the oddball.
Right.
You okay? Like this is known and this is understood, right?
But that's why they're not ninja, though. Like I know they call it ninjutsu, but their ninjutsus are, you know what I mean? Like there's the whatever Tai, Gen, and Nin. Like he's the only one that's actually like realistically a ninja. Like just because they call themselves all ninja, they're really like magic using sorcerers.
Okay,
So he's the only real ninja.
I understand that in your Fifi's world, like you know,
No, that's logistically.
He's not a ninja because he like doesn't live up to your ninja code. But
Okay, show me a ninja in real life that uses magic powers.
I couldn't show you a ninja in real life, brother. Could you? Could you show me a ninja in real life right now?
I mean, technically, yes.
Do you know any real life ninjas?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, there's some dope ones.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, good.
yeah.
What do you-
There's some good martial artists out there, dude.
What do you want me to say to that?
The old ways. Yeah.
By the way, I am getting absolutely demolished in this game.
That's because you said Rock Lee was trash, and now you're being punished by the gods.
Brother, no one hates Rock Lee more than the gods. I don't know what you're talking about. Who hates that dog shit character more than the gods?
Somehow, I don't disagree with you, actually.
What the fuck?
Yeah, but that's why we root for him even more. No, like, I mean, you're not wrong. Like I was saying, you're not wrong. Like, he doesn't turn into anything afterwards, but, like, especially, like, when you compare him to, like, Sasuke, right? And this is where I was talking shit about Sasuke.
Can we
cool.
wait? Can we leave the conversation there? You're not wrong. Then what are we fighting about?
Well, because your parameters for judging whether like you like Rock Lee or not, or whether he's like cool or whatever, is that like where he continued after his fight with Gaara. And I'm just saying, Rock Lee basically died when Gaara defeated him, and then he never actually recovered.
No, he didn't.
He did though. Like he should have died. Like essentially, it would have been better for the story with what they ended up doing with Rock Lee. It would have been better for the story if he had just died right there. He would have been at his peak, and forever. You know, he's like endeared to all of us real Naruto fans. He's endeared to us, to our hearts forever. And then they basically kind of like don't ever allow him to like, you know, live up to anything once again after that. And it's a shame. It's a real shame. It's like most of the show of like Dragon Ball Z watching Vegeta, where you're like, Vegeta's dope. Like, give him his moment, you know? And they just rarely do. You have to wait till, like, way
Don't
later.
you fucking dare compare Rock Lee to Vegeta.
Okay, what are you talking about, though? Like, what's Vegeta's...
Vegeta had a dub fest in the Frieza saga. Vegeta clapped... I don't remember the purple guy in the beginning.
Zabara. Is it Zabara?
Clapped him. He clapped the pink fat guy. He clapped, what's it called? Zarbon. He clapped, he killed Goldo. He killed Jace. That's 5 bodies. He killed Android 20 or 19, I don't remember. That's 6. Rock Lee has an assist.
He's got a lot of assists, really. But,
Grow up. By the way, Goku has never beaten Vegeta.
That's most of what Vegeta has too, is consistent assists.
Wait. Sure, and wins. But the thing is,
like,
the protagonist.
Give me the scenario where Goku gets it, and this is why I've always said, okay.
Pause. The protagonist hasn't ever been a Vegeta. You understand? Goku's never been a Vegeta. Do you understand this, right?
Goku's beaten Vegeta a lot.
Dude, okay, so let's by the way,
over and over again.
Let's unpack this. They fought on Earth.
Goku literally...
You need to let me finish. When they fought on Earth, and Goku was left immobilized, and then Gohan, Krillin, and Yajirobe, a mix of this, had to take this into a stalemate. No one won that shit. It was just a tactical retreat by Vegeta.
Mm-hmm.
The next fight they have is in the Buu saga, and then Vegeta beats him, and everyone's like, oh, he could have gone Super Saiyan 3, but he didn't, though.
You're right.
He didn't!
Right, and in Kung Fu, you fight your opponent in your mind before you actually fight them physically. And
oh my
Goku
God.
fought Vegeta in his mind. Goku already won, and then he just let Vegeta win. And actually, it was like worse than defeating him, because it was just like skeet marking onto his honor entirely for the fact of just holding back and not even trying.
Dude, this is...
Vegeta's not confused about the fact that Goku can beat him, bro. Like you're the only one confused about it. Like Vegeta knows.
Okay.
Vegeta doesn't get his come up until later.
And yet he prevails. It's
later Super when Vegeta actually gets like his moments where he actually is more powerful than Goku.
By the way, again, in Super they fought non-Super Saiyan and Vegeta won again. 3-0.
In the Broly part. Or,
yeah.
No, that was in Superhero. Yeah, in Superhero. I know, I loved it. It was beautiful.
3-0. 3-0.
Yeah, well, they finally helped him too, but
I know Goku is stronger than Vegeta. He just, whether it's arrogance or whatever, he can't seem to get it done. Because Gohan was stronger than Buu. He could have get it done.
Gohan was stronger than a lot of people, and Gohan's a retard like his father.
Please don't say that. We're on Twitch.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, it's good.
No, I said he's really smart like his father, and yeah. I mean, Gohan just never finishes his opponents like Cell. You know what I mean? Same thing. Majin Buu, like he gets like that moment where he's like, "Oh, I just found out I'm the freaking best, dude," and then like, brags about it, and then doesn't finish his fights.
Technically, he finished Cell.
What's up?
Technically, he did finish Cell.
Technically, he did finish the work later, yes, with his dad's help.
Yeah, I mean, with his dad's encouragement, but I mean, everyone helped. Everyone was like, they did their little thing in the end, but I mean, Goku beat him with a spear bomb. Like that's like a universal collab.
It beat Cell with a spirit bomb, you mean?
No, he beat Kid Buu.
Yeah, Hercule did.
That's
It was all
actually that's actually true.
Hercule. It was all fucking Hercule.
That dude.
Because they begged, Goku and Vegeta begged to all the Earthlings for them to raise up their power, and they wouldn't fucking do it. And they're just like, nah, dude. It was like trying to like make people aware during like COVID times. It's just they're like, nah. And it was Hercule who was just like who actually called out to all of Earth, and it was all the energy that was getting lifted up. It was meant for Hercule, and then he just passed it along to Goku, and that's what defeated Kid Buu.
Bro, that's crazy. You're fucking cooking right now.
That's the truth, dog.
So Goku, by the way, Goku didn't even beat Frieza. Trunks beat Frieza.
True.
Gohan beat Cell. And the winner of the Buu arc is Hercule.
Well, the funny thing is that Goku actually he never defeats anyone because Goku. I'm pretty sure canonically, Goku never kills a single person until Kid Buu, and even when he kills Kid Buu, he wishes for him to be reincarnated.
That's crazy.
But I think up to that, I don't think he kills a single person the entire time, no matter what. Everyone else is killed by like it's Vegeta or Trunks or Gohan or whatever. Or Piccolo doesn't kill anybody, but
Piccolo kills
always
Raditz.
shows up. Yeah, so Piccolo I guess did kill Raditz. That's true. Yeah, after Raditz though, that's where he peaks, I suppose. And then after that, Piccolo just keeps showing up, looking really awesome, and then getting clapped in like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
But he's the wisest. But he's the wisest of them all.
I mean, he's cool. He's cool. I don't, by the way, right now I'm staring at this draft and I don't know what to draft right now. I think this just seems so weak to pick another one of these. Maybe this? Oh, too late. Oh, it ended up working nicely. Okay. So I'm drafting here on Arena. So far, a mono white start. Kind of a weird start to the draft.
How does the draft system work?
So the way drafts work is that you're with 8 people and you each open a pack. And then you have 3 rounds. So you open your pack, you pick one card, and you pass it to... Right now I'm passing it to my left, and everyone passes it to their left. And then you get the pack from the guy to your left with 1 card less. And then you pick a card, and then you pass it. You do this until all the cards end. And then you open a pack, another pack, and you go the opposite direction. You do this with 3 packs until you have a deck basically constructed out of that randomized thing. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Is this something that people did like before the online?
Yes.
Long
So it
time
sounds
before.
Yeah, it sounds kind of fun, just like opening packs.
Yeah, it's a format. It's called Limited. Actually, it's
Great.
called Booster Draft. Limited is another format. Limited is, I think you get like 4 packs, and you open them, and you build a deck just out of your packs and lands.
Be warned though, it's basically like drugs. We're basically getting you hooked right now on very highly addictive drugs, and there's no going back, and you will never have money in your wallet ever again.
I mean,
Cool.
Oh well, unless you play online. Online's way cheaper.
yeah, you know, like right now, like look at my wild cards. Like I'll probably never. I only spend money drafting. But if I wanted to play standard, like with all the wild cards I'll have, I'd probably be good for like 5 seasons consecutively. You know, like the initial investment is the hard part, and after that, it's whatever.
True that.
What's better?
Yeah, it just seems like the online is probably better for like starting.
Oh, it is. It's the online like teaches you kind of how to play better in a way. Oh, nice. So I got a board wipe, Day of Judgment. Nice.
Nice. Oh, hey, another quick question too, Dane, about the campaign.
Mhm.
While I'm kind of working on stuff here, do you want to know any characters like going into it? Like, do you want to like know Terra or something?
If I mean, it's up to anyone. Like, if it fits for them, then sure, I'm a team player.
Well, totally. It's up to you, really. Like, I'm just wondering if it's something that you guys would want to do. And same to you, Adam. Like, either way, you can go into the game like knowing other characters, but just kind of have to decide it from the outset. Sometimes it makes it
Right.
easier for like role playing because like sometimes in the beginning of a game, like we're gonna be like you guys are gonna be a party, right? And then like making sense of how you become a party is sometimes easier when like some characters know each other or whatever, and then you guys come together as a group or whatever. Otherwise, like
Mhm.
narratively for the lore, it's always just kind of funny where it's like, aha, we met this day and did a quest together. We're friends for life now. Ta-ta. Or whatever, you
Right.
know what I mean? And you know me. I'm a lore whore. So
Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll probably discuss that on Saturday. But I'm definitely open to knowing people.
What time were we
Okay.
meeting again on Saturday?
we're doing 12.
12.
Yeah, I think from here on out we'll just until we start streaming, we'll just keep the regular stream time as our get together time.
Yeah, it's probably for the best. Oh, sorry, give me a sec. I gotta read this. Whenever you draw a card, target player probably mills 2 cards. If two non-land cards share the same color that were milled, repeat this process. Ooh, that could be good. Um,
I want a total party wipe on the first episode.
what does that mean? Everyone dies?
Yeah,
What do you want that?
just for the lulz.
This is probably good. I don't know what to. Sorry, I'm drafting at the same time. I feel like the deck that I'm building is like decent. Like nothing so far, like nothing to write home about, but like pretty decent so far.
I'd
What's
have
the what's the C thing that's like next to the cards?
Oh, this. Sorry, give me a sec.
Where's he gone?
Where it says C, the 2.7.
Yeah.
That's an extension that I added to the game.
Okay.
It has like the ratings that a team of good players gave the cards for this format. But I've drafted so much this format that it's like I kind of know the direction where I want to go, and that doesn't necessarily inform my opinions as much.
Hmm.
But it definitely at the beginning it's pretty useful.
You're going heavy flyers.
Yes.
It looks like. I just pulled you up again. Okay. Yep.
Yes. That is.
Control and flyers.
Yeah, tempo flyers. So basically, the best cards that I have so far right now is this one. It gives all flyers +1/+1. It's kind of flyers and life healing. This one is like if you heal life, it creates a 1/1 token once per turn during your turn. It's a core set, so it's like, and then when he attacks, he heals 1 damage. I'm not. This isn't a. I mean, technically, it might be a hack. Actually, you might be cooking. Never mind. You're right. It's legal though. Yeah, and a bunch of dude. Honestly, I think flyers is the most broken fucking thing. Because in Yu-Gi-Oh, there's nothing. There's like unblockable, I guess, but like unblockable. Flyers aren't unblockable. It's just that you have to have flying or reach to hit them. But they're so good. They're so good.
Flyers, especially I think in like regular, like standard or whatever, it's probably a lot better because you're like doing lower level stuff and trying to avoid the battlefield. But once you can get away from even having to do damage on the battlefield, it's just a slope from there. Like, You get into like infinite combos, like it's over.
Yeah, it's really good. I like my main deck right now is black blue, and there's a bunch of flyers. Yeah, I have a 7 alliance in my deck. Look, damn you! So you're an OG player if you recognize Savannah Alliance, DCNC. So I need more removal because like the removal I have is kind of shit. This is like it turns it into a 1/1. This bounces it to the top of the deck. This bounces it to the hands. I need like and this turns it into a land. I need something that's like and a board wipe. I
Lol.
mean I could use, but like these are permanent, and the other ones are like more like tempo. But the good thing is, like, we have two. Oh, this card's incredible! Yes. Now this guy can turn into a flyer. Probably this is a flyer. This is a flyer. But actually, I'm gonna pick another one of these over.
Do you need to draft land cards?
No,
Okay.
you can, but you can play basics.
Okay.
Dude, do you still have some of those old cards? Because if you do, you're probably rich and you don't even know it.
Oh.
To DCNC, he's like 1996, 1997 or some shit, whatever 4th edition was.
Mm.
Do I have enough draw power to make this card good? I do not think I do. So I'll take this. Make your move. Which actually I might. How many? I have 17 creatures. Do I want to remove one to get that one? I don't know. I kind of like my deck so far. Maybe this? Oh, this has to go. Savannah Alliance is out. So see, Ranko, do you see these? These are dual lands. It can be either a red or a white. So you can play basic lands. I'm sure you know what basic lands are, right?
Right. Just
But
a card.
you can draft that card and play it in unison to basic lands. Therefore, like your deck, if you play two colors, is a bit more consistent.
Mm-hmm. Didn't they get rid of dual lands in Magic? Or
No,
okay.
definitely not. So I finished drafting. I have the deck. I'll show you a regular, like a regular match that's not drafting, so you can see like the power level of. Let's play a standard match. So DCNC, some enter tapped. Some enter tapped. Usually they enter tapped. Some enter tapped under some conditions. Like there's one that I might draw it right now. That's it enters tapped unless it's one of the first 3 lands you play. So this is a dual land, and you can tap for colorless, or you can tap for blue and black, but you have to deal 1 damage to yourself. So oof. Okay, so he's discard a card from my hands. I'm gonna exile the repetitive card. So this is a tap land. But it enters tapped. It taps for blue and black, but it also can be a creature. So I love this card. this in Yu-Gi-Oh would be the strongest card. So it's a 1/1 flyer. You look at your opponent's hand, and you attach basically where it deals damage to combat player. You may cast target non-life. Okay, so basically, like you attach a card from their hand to you, and if it is destroyed, then it goes back to your opponent's hand. So like he destroyed it, but basically it was like a tempo play, so now he couldn't. By the way, it's looking pretty bad for me this game. Where you make cast not bad? Okay, it's looking pretty bad. Whenever they use combat damage, you may cast target non-land permanent card from the player's graveyard. Shit. Actually, I'll let him do it. Actually, no. But then he steals my play. Oh, this is so rough. I think I have to. He has so much more card advantage than me now. Because he just got a free card, and I went first, so I have one card less. So now I have 3 cards to his 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's pretty much. I don't think there's any way I can win when you're that behind. Actually, I drew a pretty good card. Okay. Hopefully he... Okay. I was gonna say hopefully he breaks on lands, but he didn't. So he can summon this or this. Okay. He summoned the card I wanted, thank God. But he's winning pretty overwhelmingly with card advantage. Okay.
SpongeBob?
Are you believing in yourself enough? Did you summon the heart of the cards?
I'm trying. Okay, I got a free card. So I'm gonna attack with this, deal 1. But he's probably gonna activate this card. That'll make me either tribute a card. So this is the tap card I was telling you. Dark Slick Shores enters tapped unless you control 2 or fewer other lands.
Okay.
Oh. Yikes, dude. This is really bad.
Are you winning, son?
No.
Oh, shit.
Oh, wow. I drew the exact same card. That's hilarious. Oh, they
Hey, good chat with you guys. I'm going to have to pop out here.
Okay, man. Actually, I might actually dip out myself pretty soon.
Yeah, good chatting though, dude. And hit me up on Friday, and then I'll see you guys all on Saturday. I'll probably see you guys in the group chat too. But I'm gonna drop some stuff in the logbook there as well. stuff that might be pertinent to character creation and whatnot. So
Perfect.
Sounds good.
Talk to you
Cool.
then.
later, gang.
Later.
See ya. Oh.
So the issue that my opponent my opponent is beating me in card advantage, but he's in a particular situation that's called it's called mana screw. That's like he has cards in his hands, but he doesn't have the lands to play it. And I do pretty much the best card in my deck in this situation, which is like every time I deal damage, yeah, he quit. Oh my god, I can't believe I won that game. Every time I deal damage, oh no, I want to show the battlefield. I draw a card. So I drew 2 cards and I brought it like to a more even playing field. Bueno. I actually think I want to watch the movie with my wife, so I think I'm gonna wrap it up. Ranko, thank you for
Sounds
being
good.
here. Thank you for being here from beginning to end. I really appreciate it. You can hop on anytime you want. Like just like I'll be like from 6 to 9, and what I'm gonna do is like I'm honestly like normally leaving earlier, but if I'm on a hot streak, like I'll keep streaming till like 9. But yeah, what I'm gonna do is like I'm gonna hop on the Discord and like different people can come in and come out as they please. Waffles, thank you so much for being here. I don't know if you're still here, but if you hear this now or hear this later, thank you very much for being here. Thank you, Tera. Thank you, DCNC, for being here from the beginning to end. My name's Dane. I'm gonna, as I said, like I'm gonna be streaming, particularly from 6 to 8, and sometimes I'll go a bit longer and go to 9 every day. Every day. On Saturdays, I'm gonna have Aaron join me. We're gonna play old school RPGs. It's gonna be like a recurring cast of characters and things. This is early days, and I really hope to grow this. Please follow me on Twitch if you haven't, and on Twitter. My Twitter followers are. By the way, Ranko, have you lost a lot of Twitter followers too?
Yeah, I think they increased the API price for X or whatever. So I think that's probably why, like, a lot of bots, I think, have been
Yeah.
getting cut because of that.
Yeah. So makes sense. So guys, soon we're gonna have me, Ranko, Tera, and Waffles are gonna have a project. It's gonna be sick. It's gonna be D&D. Tune into that. Lots of cool things coming in 2025. Very excited about it. But everyone, take care. Peace.
So yeah.
And oops, I can't pull.